about the 20 amino acid. So I want to start with a very simple one, the glycine. You can see glycine, so it's begin the gly and the G, so it's really simple. It only contains a hydrogen. And alanine, you replace the hydrogen to the methyl group. So the alanine is very straightforward. It's alanine, so Ala and A. And for valine, you just have two methyl group. So it kind of like a V. So the abbreviations like Val and V. So you can remember the kind of shape of that. And the leucine. Leucine, yeah, it had one more CH, and it's kind of like a Y, that stuff, but it doesn't have anything related to the name, so never mind. So leucine, very straightforward, LEUNL. And isoleucine is the isomer of the leucine, so it's called iso. And actually it just replaced one CH2 to the CH, and it can bind one more methyl group. And the lysine is a little bit trickier because the abbreviation is K, because leucine is LEU, so it's the abbreviation is L, so the lysine is for K. And we need to notice that there's a positive charge of the amine. So you have 4 CH2, and amine is called lysine, and it's positive charge. And the arginine, you can like think of the sound of the name, so the abbreviation is like R, and it's a little bit difference between the lysine is it had more amine, and it also is that positive charge, just it's a more amine. And histine is a little tricky in biochemistry because in a physiology pH it had other property, and it kind of like form a ring of that. So this structure you need to remember. And the serine is the CH2 and bind to a hydroxyl group. Serine, SERS, very straightforward. And threonine is bind to another methyl group, a little bit different from the serine. And cysteine is really similar to the serine. The CH2 bind to the thiol, so a little bit different, but the name is very straightforward. And methionine, it's quite similar to the threonine. It has CH2 and it binds to the sulfur and another methyl group. And phenylalanine, you can see the name, the alanine, so the benzene ring just bind to the alanine, and and phenylalanine F, so you can see the abbreviation of that. And tyrosine is really similar to the phenylalanine. It just binds to another hydroxyl group, tyrosine, tyrosine. And this one you should see it kind of like polar, yeah. And proline. Proline is a tricky amino acid because actually we need to have the amino group, the carboxyl group, the H and the side chain, but the amino group just bind back to the alpha carbon, so it forms a ring. So it can be at the second position for the beta turn, yeah. So, and it's really hard to form a hydrogen bond at this case. I have 3 CH2 group and tryptophan, the only double ring. And the abbreviation you need to notice is the W. To ring, the double ring, the aspartate. Aspartate is the CH2 bind to carboxylic acid, carboxyl, and glutamate is another CH2, and asparagine. This is that can come from the aspartate, because it just add another amine, and glutamine come from glutamate, you just add another amine. Yeah, this is 20 amino acids, so just try to remember